Can you list for me what you've been called too much of, please?
So I have been called at a young age too bossy. Got a little bit older, maybe teenager, and I was too opinionated. As an adult, I've been told too confident, too self-assured, and the most bizarre, I think, is I've been told I look too straight to be gay, which I'm not really sure how you can be too straight, but yeah. And that was when I had long blonde hair, and now I've cut my hair and nobody thinks I'm too straight anymore. So apparently being too straight is all about your haircut.
And talking, like, if you give a few anecdotes about the things you've been called too much of, can be the same or it can be different.
Yeah.
And like how did you feel, whether you changed because of it? Yeah.
Well, the first example, I think, I just remember as a really young child, like I would have been 4 or 5, being told that I was too bossy, and sorry, and so yeah, I was told I was too bossy, and I even remember that in my preschool play, I was given the role of Mummy Bear in Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and that was because I was bossy, which I'm not entirely sure what these teachers thought they were doing, and how they thought that might be beneficial to tell a 4-year-old that she was too bossy. But yeah, I think that I can't imagine them having said that to one of the little boys in my class. They might have been told that they were showing initiative and being leaders, and I've never thought of myself as being a leader, and it's only been more recently that I've actually started to realize that I might have some leadership qualities, and that I should develop them, but I feel like I'm kind of behind now, probably because those qualities weren't considered to be positive in a little girl.
Yeah, and any other anecdotes about like being called too much?
Yeah, I mean, I've been told I'm too confident, and that can be intimidating for other people, so I need to be aware of that. And I thankfully have grown up a bit since my preschool days, and yeah, I recognise much more that it was about the person who was saying it, and when people are saying that, it's much more about them than it is about me. I mean, it's useful information to know that that's how people are reacting to you, but I certainly think that I give myself more space now to listen to the voice in my head, not the voices of others. And this is who I am, and I don't need to change that for anyone else. It's useful to be aware of how other people are reacting to me, particularly in situations where I might want to have influence. It's good to know that the way that I am does have a different impact on different people, but it's not something that I want to change anymore.
And is there, do you feel like, is there anything that you still feel like you're too much of that you'd like to sort of embrace more, or are you kind of?
I'd really like to get to the point where, I'm getting there, but I'd really like to get to the point where I just accept that my too much is not too much, it's awesome. And in fact, it makes me who I am, and that's what I have to offer in the world. I question things. Apparently, I've been told I'm too opinionated, but now I realize the world changes when people have opinions, and they want to change things. They see things that they think are wrong and they want to change things. And I think I'm just coming a little bit late to the party.
And taking the list of things you've been called too much of, like, how are they your power and what do you love about that power in yourself?
Well, I don't think that being too bossy, to be fair, I think it's all about perception. So one person's too bossy is another person's strong leader. One person's opinionated is another person's engaged and active in society. One person's too confident and self-assured is another person's awesome human owning all their positive qualities. So, I'm sorry, I can't remember the question.
What do you love about yourself,
basically? I love that. What do I love about myself? I love that I'm owning it now. And now that I can be me and really work out who I am and not be worried about what other people think, that actually gives me so much more energy to be there for the people that I care about, to get things done, and to create positive change. That's what I love about it, is now that I'm spending so much less time worrying about what everyone else thinks of me, I can actually spend all of that time and energy doing something positive.
Yeah, and what do you love about your powers, like your great things about you? What are they and what do you
Okay, my superpowers. So my superpowers are that I am confident and that I can express myself articulately, and communicate clearly, and just be able to put myself out there to express the opinions that I have, to question the things that I see that I believe are wrong, or really promote the things that I believe in, to be a spokesperson in the projects that I am passionate about, and to use my energy rather than using it to worry about what everyone else is thinking about me. I can use them for something positive, both for the people in my life that I care about, but also the communities that I'm a part of as well.
Yeah, and if someone came to you and they were like, say, 13 and they've been called all the things that you think too much of, what advice would you give to them?
So the advice I give to my nieces, who are 15 and 18, actually, okay, I'll start again. The advice I give to my nieces who are 8, 15 and 18 is to just own it. They're incredible, and I watch them constantly questioning themselves and making themselves smaller, and it seems to progress with age. I'm constantly telling them that they're awesome, just who they are. Like, they're perfect just the way they are. They don't need to change for anyone, and to just go out and own it.
If you could change the world tomorrow, what would you change?
If I could change the world tomorrow, I would... If I could change the world tomorrow, I think that I would imbibe everyone with self-love, and enough self-love to not only not question themselves, but to not question others. I think that the reason that people are told they're too much, too bossy, too confident, too opinionated is because people don't have confidence in themselves, and it makes them feel like they're less than if somebody else is owning it, rather than being inspired by other people owning it, and feeling like that creates space for them to own it themselves. So yeah, I would love it if everybody loved themselves a little bit more.
Yeah. And if is there anything else you want to share in terms of like wisdom, maybe some things you've learned, or like poetry or dance, or like anything? Is there, or some people share their reading lists, some people about, like, is there anything else you'd like to share?
There is a quote that I still remember from my A-level English literature, and it's a poem by Derek Walcott. I can't actually remember the title of the poem, but it goes something like, the final 2 lines are, "And the secure from thinking climb safe to liners, hearing rumours of paddlers drown their stars." And it's basically saying, if you step out, it can be like lonely, and people might call you too much. They might criticize you, but you'll get closer to achieving the things that you want, your dreams, get closer to the stars, than if you stay on that giant liner and you listen to what everyone else is saying, and you don't think for yourself, and you stay in that kind of safe space. And that's always stayed with me for the last 20 years.